Zoonosis. Zoonosis. What a strange word, don't you think? And I wouldn't blame you if you never have heard this word before. Zoonosis is a word you should know about, your family should know about, the bus driver should know about, your dentist should know about, and even your great grandma should know about. And if somehow you still don't know what a zoonosis is after the end of this video, I will turn into a rabies-infested barbarian! What on earth is a zoonosis? Let's split up the word. We begin with the word zoo, which refers to animals. The word zoo means animals. And then we have the word nosis, which means sickness. When we put these two words together, it means animal sickness. A zoonotic disease are usually spread from parasitic animals like ticks, fleas, mosquitoes, etc. And when these ticks, fleas and mosquitoes, they carry a disease and they drink the blood of an animal, and that animal becomes sick with the disease. It becomes the carrier of that disease. And then the animal can spread the disease to other animals and even to animals that are a completely different species. And that also includes humans. We can also get sick from a zoonosis. So a zoonosis means it spreads from animals and to different species of animals and to humans. I'm gonna give you an example. Maybe you have heard about something called the bird flu.
Yes, I have heard about the bird flu. It's a disease that only affects birds.
But here's the thing. The bird flu is a zoonotic disease. It is zoonotic. Mostly, yes, it's mostly affecting birds, but it can affect other animals and humans as well. We can get sick with the bird flu as well. So if you're never in contact with birds, how can the bird flu spread to other animals and humans? I'm gonna give you an example. Here is the dog owner walking his little Fido, and Fido sees a dead bird. Fido gets very interested in this dead bird corpse and starts sniffing around it, starts to lick it, starts to maybe eat on it, because they are scavengers, believe it or not. And the dog owner brings the dog home, but the dog owner has no idea that Fido has got the bird flu. What is so sinister about this type of diseases is that little Fido might not even show any symptoms that he is infected with the bird flu. The dog owner brings Fido inside, sleeps with Fido in his bed, let Fido lick all over him. Fido shakes his body like this, and all the hairs and dander and all the dirt and the germs are just flying all over. Maybe the dog owner starts to feel maybe a little sick, but you know, it's like, yeah, I'm still going to work, I'm still taking the bus to my job, I'm still gonna work like normal, it's nothing. But this person gets more and more sick. More and more sick. And in the end, maybe so sick that he needs intensive life support. because he got the bird flu. And the person be like, but I haven't touched any birds. How can I get sick with the bird flu? I haven't touched any sick birds. And in the meantime, when this person, the dog owner, have been walking around in society, he has been taking the bus, he have worked at McDonald's, whatever, he have maybe handled other people's food and things like that. Unknowingly, he has spread the disease to other humans as well, potentially. And that's how these diseases spread. The diseases don't only spread to carcasses or dead animals, however. They can also spread through the excrement, the urine, body fluids like saliva. It can also spread through the air you breathe out of your mouth. And if you ever see like a dog, for example, they breathe like... So dogs can become super spreaders of diseases. And there is also this other thing called reverse zoonosis. And it is exactly the way it sounds. Reverse zoonosis is a disease transmitted from a human to an animal. And it is not at all as uncommon as people may think. Over 60% of all diseases in the entire world are zoonotic. That is very interesting, don't you think? And it's also especially interesting these days when people bring their pets everywhere with them. They bring them into grocery stores, they bring them into hospitals, they bring them into the dentist office, they bring them on public transport, they bring them into restaurants. People tend to bring their pets everywhere these days. It's like there's no escape. And it's especially also interesting since we have been going through a pandemic, and one might think that after a pandemic, shouldn't we be more aware of zoonotic diseases at this point? You and me. How many dog owners wipe their dog's bottom after the dog has been taking a dump and pissing all over the street?